Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yolanda Melody. So last week I posted a video about a film called One by One that I believe exposes a lot about the system that we live in and the corruption. And while we're on the topic of films that are awakening, that have a hidden meaning, I want to discuss a film called Society. If you have not seen this film and you are an awakened person, you're missing an absolute gem. Seriously. Again, this is another one of those that they have made it very, very difficult for you to try and find this film. Literally, I had such a game. I probably searched for about an hour online to try and find this film, and eventually landed on what I can only describe as the back street of the internet. There was literally ads all over the page. The website was glitchy as usual, but I really wanted to rewatch this film. I think that I used to have it on DVD, but at some point in my life I threw all my DVDs out. So yeah, anyway. Society, as you can see from the cover, is a horror film about society. And the synopsis reads, a California teen's worst nightmares about his parents come true when he returns home to find a grotesque party in full swing. Swing being a very key word here. This film is not for the faint-hearted or for people that are easily squeamish. The end crescendo of this film is very graphic, very disturbing, very obscure and, like it says in the synopsis, grotesque. But nonetheless, I do think that this is something that you just have to watch at some point in your life. If you are a conspiratorial person, you will find this film so relatable because the lead character, Billy, is gaslit all the way throughout this film. He's been brought up in this high-class society, his parents are quite wealthy. I believe that he goes to a private school, and it seems like he's just surrounded by a bunch of narcissists that are constantly just telling him, oh Billy, everything will be okay. You're just going through a hard time right now. I'm worried about you. Meanwhile, Billy starts to awaken to the fact that there's something not quite right about the way that his life is. He starts to feel like his family, and the whole community really, are all working in cahoots, and they're hiding something from him, something very sinister. And there's plenty of occasions where evidence is presented in front of him. For example, spoiler alert by the way, there's a guy that's running around almost like a crazy person that's trying to tell Billy that there's something up with his family, and he even gets a voice recording of something that sounds very perverted going on with his family. But the more and more that he finds evidence, somehow that evidence gets manipulated or twisted, and everyone just keeps turning around to him and saying that he's losing his mind and that he's crazy and that he needs help. I simply just watch it for the relatability, the fact that everyone is just gaslighting him all the time and telling him that he's just paranoid because, you know, people have told me that all my life when I've had suspicions about these elites and these higher societies. But anyway, I'm not going to give too much away, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but if you can cope with the disturbing graphics in this film, which by the way, I have quite a low tolerance for gore and films where someone's being hurt. It's not quite like that, it's more kind of abstract and just kind of makes you feel a bit queasy, but I would highly recommend watching this film because I believe it opens the mind up to the possibilities of just how deep this actually runs. You know, I was thinking the other night, so many people are awakening to what's really going on, but I honestly think we've only just scratched the surface of just how twisted things really are. You know, I'm not going to go out in public and try and convince people that we've got reptilians in the government or something, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be one of those people that has a complete mental breakdown at the shock. I'd just kind of see it and think, yeah, okay. And some people might find that quite a discrediting statement. Like, oh my god, how can you believe that? I'm not saying that they are reptilians. I'll joke about it. But if someone was to present me with actual tangible evidence, or if I was to see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't go into denial about it. I don't know, maybe I'll regret saying this publicly, but hey ho. Oh, but just to clarify, in society they're not actually depicting these people as reptilians per se, but they're not exactly depicted as humans. So I'll just leave you with that. Okay, so if you want to actually find this film online, like I said earlier, you're gonna have to do a little bit of digging. The film was made in 1989, so if you type in on Google Society Film 1989 Watch Online Free, if you go to like the second or the third page, you'll probably find it on some website. That's all I'm gonna say. But let me tell you now, you are not gonna see this film on Netflix. Oh no. So anyway, comment down below your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Love you, bye!